I started it.
The game.
Did you actually start it?
Yes, I did.
Okay, what's up?
Hello, fans.
Hello,
We're-
friends.
What friends exactly are there?
It's us.
I lost anyone here anymore.
Like Lil Yachty. It's us.
We're here.
Do you know what he's talking about? Because I don't.
No, I don't either.
I'm sorry.
We're here piled into Josh's room today
Tell us why.
because Jimmy's out in the living room watching TV.
What is he watching?
I don't know, Game of Thrones.
I think you're
Feel like
actually right.
Huh?
I think you're actually right.
He's watched that show like 8 times. Has anyone in here watched Game of Thrones?
No.
Good. I haven't either.
We have a live studio audience today.
It's the normal amount of studio audience, just concealed in a smaller room.
In this room, we have more listeners than we do actually like for the.
Combined for our last like 20 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, we're an hour in. I think we should end it.
All right. I wanted to talk about the. Did you see the reveal that Marvel did?
I did.
Yes.
We have to talk about it because I don't know really how I feel about it.
I know, I'm so excited, dude. Captain America, February.
Dude, what are you talking about, dude?
What?
We're in July. What?
Yeah, that's what they announced. Captain America coming out in February. Brave World
It's
Order.
July. How could it come out in February if it already passed? What?
There's another year.
No, there's not.
Anyway,
So,
can you tell me exactly what? Okay, wasn't there supposed to be a movie coming out with that guy who got in trouble?
yes.
What's his name? Jonathan Majors.
That was so.
I thought he got proven innocent though.
So what happened was.
Wait, no, he did though. I think. And
I
they
think-
and they still just.
I think he got like convicted of for like therapy or something.
Oh.
Which I mean I don't know how that works, but so what they were gonna do is they were gonna do. So initially it was gonna be 2025. It was gonna be the Kang Dynasty, the Avengers,
Yeah.
and then in 2026 they were gonna do Secret Wars, which is gonna be the last movie, I
So-
think, for the Avengers. But
so
now
they switched it.
yeah, they switched it. And they also pushed it back. See so now it's gonna be the Avengers Doomsday, which is gonna be in 2026, and then there's gonna be Secret Wars in 2027, and I'm assuming Secret Wars in 2028 too, part 2, because when you go and look, it says the runtime for Secret Wars is 5 hours.
Well, is that before like they cut it and edited it?
I don't know because I don't think the movie's done yet, or even like at that point.
Wasn't Doctor Doom supposed to be a character anyway?
Yeah, he was going to be the main person in Secret Wars. So now it just seems like they are just introducing him sooner.
Okay. And so people are mad that Robert Downey Jr. is cast.
Some are mad, some are very excited about it. I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I'm not opposed to it because he's a good actor, but it's just going to be so weird.
I feel like it's a cop out though.
Like a
I think
fan service
it's, just,
cop out.
it's like a cheap like, oh, it's Iron Man. So
Dude, they had, what's his name? Cillian Murphy? Cillian? How do you say it?
Killian.
Cillian Murphy. He would have been a perfect Doom casting.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they didn't go ahead with him.
I saw some people saying that in the comics, the other multiverse versions of him, of Iron Man or of Tony Stark, like he becomes Doctor Doom instead of becoming Iron
No,
Man.
I know. It's just like,
But like, I don't know. I don't picture him as Doctor Doom.
I know. I mean, Marvel rarely misses on their castings, but
And also, when they killed Iron Man, and they did like the emotional send off for him, I feel like it just cheapens that now. 'Cause I know he's not coming back as Iron Man,
it's
but like,
just- I mean, what about? I don't want to give too much spoilers, but it's in the title. What about Wolverine?
no, I know that's what I mean. I feel like
They had the whole big emotional ending to the whole X-Men like story.
Marvel is relying too much on like the fans getting excited for 5 minutes, but like the movie's substance is lessening because of that. If that makes sense.
I think they're starting to go into the right direction. They got really out of hand with the multiverse, but then they're starting to control it a little bit, like even in Deadpool, because they're doing it in a fun way. Like if you're gonna do it, you have to do it in a fun way, not like a annoying way. Like, I think they did it in Doctor Strange pretty well. But I just think overall the idea so far hasn't been that good because it just discredits.
It basically just makes it so that they could do whatever they want and say, "Oh, it's because of the multiverse."
Right.
They can just get away with anything because of that.
Right. The multiverse is a fun concept, but they have to do it the right way.
They should have done it for one movie and just went all in on it.
Right.
Instead of making it the entire.
Honestly, it should have just been Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That would have been perfect.
Well, wait. What was Doctor Strange called? Like Multiverse of
Multiverse
Madness?
of Madness, and
It
that
should have
had,
been
like,
that. It just should have been that movie.
Yeah.
Because I get. Okay, I understand the Peter Parker's coming back, but I don't know. Was the movie still good without them?
Yeah, but nobody would have cared. That's ultimately like what they wanted.
That's the problem. That's what point I'm getting at. Like what you just said. Nobody
Right.
would have cared if they don't bring back old actors or they don't bring back like fan service stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas back in the beginning of Marvel, think about how everyone got invested in the Avengers, and it was literally just because they built the characters and they
Right.
built the universe so well. Now they just throw everything out.
Right. Like they'll just like.
They just throw everything out at the wall and see what sticks.
I know neither of you saw Deadpool, but there was
I'm gonna see it.
45 cameos.
I mean, okay, I'll give Deadpool an exception because Deadpool's like wacky. Oh my god.
Yeah, but they're not.
Deadpool's wacky.
They're like incorporating Deadpool now into the main story. It's not like
So is he going to be like
well,
mixed in with the Avengers and stuff?
I don't want to spoil it too much, but
Well, you can tell me.
yes, he's going to. Well, do you know what Secret Wars is? Do you know like the plot of Secret Wars?
I heard it once, but I forgot.
It's like every single universe Avengers, and it's like a big. I don't know exactly it, but everybody's in it. X-Men, Avengers, like every character is in it. So it's like I can. Secret Wars is like the last.
Deadpool doesn't have any superpowers, right?
No, he just has. Well,
he's
has
like a ninja.
The regenerative powers.
Never mind. That's right.
But
I forgot about that.
he also, I mean, he kind of has the powers because like he has like the fourth wall powers, which they're kind of powers.
I don't know.
It's a 12-issue comic book crossover series, so it's like
it kind of feels like they didn't plan it as much as they should have. Like maybe they did, but like once Endgame happened, I feel like they should have done a reset.
Yeah, the first project after Endgame was I think it was WandaVision. And that doesn't really have like there's nothing, they didn't do like much significant. Oh no, it was actually Captain America. The Captain America series.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
But again, like they could have just done a reset because like even like the Doomsday one, like
do they have to follow the comics all the time?
No.
They could have just built like I don't know. Why didn't they start building a new Avengers? I know they did, but like not with the same characters, just different versions.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. So far they've messed up with what they've done. Loki was really good, and that kind of explained the multiverse a lot better than.
But even that, how many times has Loki like died and come back? Like two or three.
That Loki is the one that made the most sense though, because the Loki that was in Loki was the Loki from the 2012 Avengers.
Yeah.
Because he got. Do you remember? Okay. Do you remember? In Endgame when they went back to the 2012 Avengers.
Yes.
And then that Loki took the Tesseract and went away. So
I haven't seen that in a long time, but
are you following? Wait, so hold on.
I don't think he even knows.
Wait, 2012 Avengers. Okay, do you remember in 2012 Avengers they had Loki? They got him in handcuffs.
Yeah.
And they were taking him downstairs.
Yeah.
In Endgame, they did that same scene.
Okay, I remember.
But the extra Hulk, remember he had to like take the stairs and he like knocked the Tesseract out. Loki took it and went away. That explained where he went. he went to like the middle of a desert, and then the people like from Loki, like the TVA, came and kidnapped him because he wasn't supposed to be there. So he created an alternate timeline. So they were trying to kill like it's called pruning, when somebody who's not supposed to be somewhere
Mm-hmm.
happened. So that's what happened with that Loki. But then like all the other shit happened. But then in the movie, he was like, "What about?" Because that was before he died. So then they showed him dying in the future in Infinity War, because that Loki didn't know that he died yet. So then it like changed him a lot because he saw that he died. And then they were like, "What? Um, how come the Avengers time traveling wasn't like a I don't know what I don't know what it's called, but like how come they were okay with that?" And they were like, "Because that was supposed to happen." Then they also introduced this thing in Deadpool, which this is really not too much of a spoiler, but there's this thing called oh my god, what's it called? Now I'm forgetting all the terms. Um Wait.
I think I just basically like, before you say that, I just miss like the simplicity. Not that the movies were like simple, but like just being able to go to the movie and like enjoy it and not
Oh,
having
yeah,
to
I
worry
know.
about like all the different timelines and
No, yeah, I know.
realities.
If
And,
you watch everything, it's really easy to follow, but you have to watch everything.
yeah, I know, but
So
like
it's
back when we watched like the original Avengers and stuff, like all
Mhm.
we had to watch was like a couple of the movies before, and like you got it.
on
But
the
now
bright
it's like,
on the bright side, the Russo brothers are coming back.
yeah,
So
which ones did they do?
they did Endgame and Infinity War. I don't know what else they did, but they did those. Oh, they also I think they did all the Avenger movies.
Yeah, they need to also not. They need to move away a little bit from like. I didn't like how comedic Endgame was. Infinity War is the best Marvel movie in my opinion because
Yeah.
of how like dark it was.
Well, I think with Doom, it's not going to be.
I hope not.
I mean,
I hope they respect him as a villain because he's one of the best like super villains.
hmm But then I also saw things where it was like in alternate universes where Stark is Doom, he's not bad. So I hope they don't do some stupid shit like that. Like,
That's the thing, dude. I like Robert Downey Jr. and I like Tony Stark, but like sometimes his personality is like annoying because he's always trying to be like a tough, like a not tough guy, like a wise guy.
in real life or in the movie?
No, like his character in the movie,
Oh,
like
well,
Tony,
yeah,
like he's
that's his whole character. I'm just a little like
no, I know. So what I'm saying is like I hope as what's his name, something Von Doom or whatever.
Victor Von Doom.
I hope he's completely different. Like I hope he's nothing like Iron Man, Tony Stark.
No, I know. I feel like they're gonna like make him be like that because do you remember like when Kylo Ren did the same like emotion that Han Solo did and everybody like freaked out? He did like the shrug.
Oh yeah,
I feel like they're gonna like make him like call back to the Iron Man
I
character
know
a bunch
that.
of times.
I can't stand that. All they care about is like getting a cheap reaction from fans that lasts for 2 seconds, but then it just cheapens the whole movie.
I know.
Do you think other people feel like that, or am I just being like,
Well, like remember in Doctor Strange when they casted John Krasinski as Reed
yeah,
and everybody wanted that?
yeah,
I don't know why. I mean, Pedro Pascal is not bad, but they still should have done Krasinski. Did you see the Fantastic Four trailer?
no,
It's not really. It's not officially out. They just showed it at Comic-Con, but somebody like posted it on TikTok. Dude, Galactus looks sick.
really?
Yep. People are complaining like, "Oh, he's too small." But I mean, I could. He actually looks like sick.
I never watched any of those movies, Fantastic Four, because people said they weren't good.
Well, the last Fantastic Four movie that came out has a 9% on Rotten Tomatoes. I was
Yeah.
looking before.
I,
This one, I think will be good.
when does it come out?
July 20 something, 2025 or 6.
Oh.
So
What's the next Marvel movie besides? I know Deadpool just came out, but
it's
like,
Captain America, I think. Actually, I can just look up.
isn't it what's his name as Captain America now?
Yeah, which I'm actually kind of excited for that because he looks really cool, like with the wings and stuff.
They need to bring the Winter Soldier back.
Well, he's in. Dude, they're kind of ruining him because there's this new like thing called You didn't watch the Captain America show.
How can they ruin him too? He was so badass in the Winter Soldier movie.
Well, they're putting him in like a group of like. I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna look. Because there's a bunch of shit coming up, but not all of it's like main Marvel stuff. So Deadpool and Wolverine, and then after that is the Agatha series, which nobody cares about. After that is the Daredevil series,
That's actually probably going to be good.
March 2025.
Because I know that the one that was on Netflix. Wait, is that new or is it like a new season? Wasn't there a Daredevil on Netflix that everyone loved? That and
No,
like
I think it's new.
really? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Punisher too.
Yeah, it's called Daredevil Born Again.
Oh.
Yeah, because remember he was in Spider-Man as the lawyer?
Yeah.
Ironheart series, which is going to be another like just, you know, Then there's Captain America February 14th, 2025. Thunderbolts is the one that the Winter Soldier is going to be in, and he's in like it's like a stupid like they're literally listed as Marvel team of anti-heroes. It's one of that like
It sounds like Suicide Squad.
that's what it's trying to be. But the leader of I can't find it, but
Did you watch the Suicide Squad movie with like the newer one?
I didn't watch any of them.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The first one kind of sucks, but the other one is good. With Peacemaker or whatever he's called.
So Fantastic Four is July 25th, 2025. Blade is November 7th, 2025.
Oh, that's what I'm excited about. That's what we were talking about
Yeah,
yesterday.
With it's Mahershala Ali. He's an awesome actor. I watched one of his movies.
What is it?
It's called The Green Book. It's not. Did you watch that movie? In Cannies?
What movie?
The Green Book.
I don't think so.
Wait, hold on. Maher. It's this guy. He'll be good. He's a good actor.
He looks familiar to me. You have to watch the OG Blade.
And then after that, yeah. So the Kang Dynasty was going to be 2026, but they changed it. They honestly ruined it because Kang was a really good character. I would have just recasted him.
Wait, so is he not going to be in them at all?
No, he's done. Like he's done now.
How can you just do that? How can you just like pivot like that? You think if they recast him, everyone would have complained though and like
Probably.
protested and stuff?
Then there's the Vision series. There's Wonder Man series, and then Secret Wars. So I don't know if this is the end, but it says the sixth Avengers film would conclude Phase 6 and the multiverse saga. So
Thank God. Yeah, but then maybe they can just move on to a new like. Instead of the multiverse saga, they can do something else finally. Because I really haven't enjoyed the multiverse concept that much. It's just too like.
Shang-Chi 2. I never watched the first one.
I heard it was good. I never watched it though.
Spider-Man 4. There's a Black Panther series. And then there's just a bunch of like unfinished, like announced stuff coming up. So I don't know. There's also a Venom movie coming out soon. The last one.
Man, I heard the first two weren't good though.
The first one was alright.
Did you see the second one?
That's the one with Carnage.
Carnage.
Cody, what was like the most recent? Cody hasn't talked yet. He said hello, friends, and then that was it. Cody, what are your thoughts on any of this?
I don't know.
agree.
I don't know. I don't have thoughts.
Are you gonna watch any of these movies?
Maybe Captain America. I want to watch Deadpool before anything.
It's really good. Did you watch 1 and 2?
Yeah.
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 Did you watch the post-credit scene for 2? When he used Cable's time machine? You have to see that to understand anything that happens in 3.
I don't know.
Well, it's
I'll
like,
probably rewatch before I go watch
if
anything.
you rewatch it, watch past the credits. Because that's the important part of the movie.
Okay.
And yeah, so did you watch it, Josh? The post-credit scene
From what?
from Deadpool 2?
Probably when I first watched the movie. I haven't watched it in a long time.
It's just like when he went and used Cable's time machine, and he like brought back his girl,
Yes.
and he went and like killed a couple people. That's what they start off of.
Cable was awesome in that movie.
No, I know, and then they ruined it with a stupid Fortnite skin.
Well, that's like the comic Cable. Should we talk about the website a little bit?
Mm-hmm. Do you want your computer?
No, I don't want to do it on the air because no one could see it. Like, I don't want to brainstorm ideas on the air.
Well, we can do that after then. Just talk about it a little bit then.
What was that?
Nothing.
Well, I started working on the official Campfire Sessions website. And basically I've been working on it by myself, and I need you guys to help me, like, with the layout and what to have on it, because we don't really have anything. Like, we don't have merch to put on there. We don't have much to put on there, so it's hard to, like, find stuff that actually would matter on a website for us. So I put, like, right now I just have a basic layout. I have an embedded Spotify player. I have links to YouTube and Apple Podcasts. I got to put a socials tab.
Yep.
And I was thinking of putting an area where it's like a little feedback box.
Yeah.
So, or like a, what the hell is it called? Like a
Suggestions
box that, like, if they submit it, we could have it like go to our email or something. I just have to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
But
just gonna
yeah, we
reopen the tab like 10 times and just say boot Cody off the show.
Sorry.
But yeah, I mean, it looks nice so far. We just have to add stuff, or you just have to add stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it looks decent. I just have to get the layout right.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like I read about this thing that said if you like draw out your website on a piece of paper, it's a lot easier to then build it because you like have a vision for it.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll like not restart it, but just like
draw what you have and then draw what you want to add.
Yeah.
It will be launched, I mean, somewhat soon.
Is there like an actual like link right now?
No, I have to host it. I have to figure out how to like get a domain.
You're gonna be able to get one for free.
I don't know yet.
Are domains expensive?
I don't know. I think you have to buy it.
Do you have to like? Is it like a monthly thing, or you just buy it once?
I think I can buy it once. I just don't really.
Oh, okay.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
I mean,
at least I have it like in progress though. I just wanted to look. I want to be happy with it, and I wanted to look.
This one says like 50 cents a month.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't think it's a lot.
Anywhere from like $6 to $15. Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Just want to make sure I'm happy with it before I let the public see it.
Yep.
Because my first ever actual website that I'm making, that's like not just for like a practice or something, or like an exercise.
Mm-hmm.
And then hopefully once I make like one or two more, I can have a nice portfolio built for myself, and then I can actually start making money. Ideally, what I want to be able to do is like build websites for clients, but I can't get ahead of myself yet.
The client.
Who is the client?
No, he's the client satisfier.
Josh Diglio in The Client.
Would it be like a comedy horror?
No, it would be a budding thriller.
Budding?
Yeah. I don't even know what I mean by that.
Wait, Josh can make the Armstrong Inn website.
Oh yeah, I could actually make that as like a because I need practice, so I need website. I need like.
Well, you could put it in the tab as a website, and like it could be like a gag.
I'll show you a gag. I could link to the Armstrong Inn. I could link like on the website. I could link like what should I put, like a tab that just says the Armstrong Inn.
Yeah,
It should be like a drop down menu.
you should make a little like visual, and people can put their name. Like it could be like maybe it could be like a maybe the Armstrong Inn could be like a Hall of Fame for something.
The Hall of Fame.
Like
The Hall of
like
Armstrong.
like I feel like you could give everything its own like room or something, or its own like plaque, or you should just make like a Hall of Fame tab.
For what?
Things on the podcast that would be in the Hall of Fame.
So TD.
Right now it would be TD, oil, and like probably
You know what we should have?
what?
Instead of the Hall of Fame, should it be like the King of the Hill tab? Because right now it's oil, but I feel like we're gonna have a new fixation, and we have to determine if oil gets dethroned.
Oil is so crazy. How does it heat up a house? And you can cook with it.
You could massage somebody with it, or you could put it on your sub.
Or you could put it in your car to make it run smoother.
You can take it in a capsule as a vitamin.
You can harvest it from a fish. You can drill for it.
It's good for babies. Isn't it? Baby oil.
How do they get baby oil?
Is it made from babies?
Harvesting babies.
Yes.
Have you seen what's on the front of Cody's hat?
No.
Do
Look
you
at
want
it.
to see?
I can't look at it because he's facing the other way.
Do you want to see?
Yes.
There's nothing on it. He has a blank hat.
It's like a hat like you would if you like you're playing a role playing game. It's like the base hat that you can get for free.
It's like a Roblox
Why
hat.
did you? Where? How much money did that cost?
It's like $20.
Cody, think about him looking at the hat and deciding it was worth buying.
You went into a store. You went shopping around, and you came out with that. Like you thought that was worth your money. That is like an hour and a half of a minimum wage job for that.
I didn't work for it.
Did you pay for it?
Yeah.
You know, you could have like invested in stocks.
You know what though? I didn't even look around. I saw it. I grabbed it and I brought it up to the cashier.
It was that good to you that you gravitated towards it. Like you didn't even have to weigh your options.
Yeah.
You think like in his when he saw it, like a light bulb went off in his head, and he was like,
Like it looks really like the color is really nice backwards, but then if you see him from the back, it's like
There's also context behind the hat too. I asked if you had a hat, if you guys had a hat printer, because I said it'd look good with the logo.
well, it would, but we could have also just bought one with the logo for like 25.
I don't care.
Do you want to like you should write something on it.
Oh,
You should write your name on it.
Cody
Cody,
and Cran.
the Armstrong Inn.
we should combine our forces, Josh. I'll use my graphic design abilities to make an Armstrong Inn logo, and you have to make the website with that logo and like that theme.
Okay,
Huh?
then
I'll have to practice if I'm gonna be a graphic designer.
where did this come from? I thought you were gonna be a real estate agent.
It's too much work.
Well, he was gonna walk. He was gonna work at a coffee shop too.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about your job since.
Well, I was gonna work at a coffee shop. Does the podcast even know about the coffee shop letting me go or whatever that?
No, I don't think so.
I was gonna work at a coffee shop. I've mentioned it on here before, and they pretty much like, yeah, we don't need you anymore. So then, I went and got a full-time job somewhere else. Now I work 5 days a week at a moving company for the elderly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. We go every day. We move furniture from one place to another. It's really not that complex.
Do we have to do the debate still?
I don't wanna.
Should we get rid of that concept?
That's a scrapped concept too.
I don't know. I feel like we're just forcing it.
I get demolished.
You guys are just
Every do we have to have like a what's it called, like a segment for everything?
no. The music segment's the only thing that's been with us since like the beginning days. Was Soviet Kitsch the first ever?
Yeah.
We should go back to that music format.
That was terrible. I don't think the album picking thing is bad.
No, I don't think so.
Should we talk about it? Or
Yeah.
we're running on fumes here. Okay.
Those are all right. Those are all correct so far? You don't know? Oh. Well, it can't be because there's no word that... Pair. A pair. Because it's two flip-flops, so it'd be a pair.
It's album time.
Yes, 1 second. So 6 runs on television. It airs. AIRS. And then 7, towel off, dry. That took you 9 minutes.
Bro was stumped.
All right, the album this week was Am I a Girl? Am I the Girl? What is it called? Am I a Girl, right?
I don't know. It's your album. I thought it.
SpongeBob stinky sound. The album this week was Am I a Girl? by
Why did you just
Stinky
narrate
Sound.
what it was?
Am I a Girl by Poppy. Description of this album reads, just in time for Halloween, the ASMR android comes to life. All right. So this is a 14 song, or realistically a 12 song because of the interludes, album by Poppy. Who previously was a YouTuber, was not an internet personality, and then he made music and still makes music. I'm trying here to be official. Can somebody talk, please?
That is the album and the person.
All right, so this is a pop album from 2018.
Do you know what the title is about? Like her old character. She was like a. Well, it says it in the description, like an
Yeah,
android.
she's like a robot.
Yeah, that's why it says "Am I Girl?" because this is kind of a concept album.
Mm-hmm. It's
About
about feminism, the exploration of feminism
I mean,
inside a world ruled by masculinity.
not really.
Oh.
It's about a girl that was made. It's about a girl that was grown in a lab. An android that was grown in a lab that they try to program to be a pop star,
I see.
and then the programmed pop star makes this album.
The program Popstar did pretty good, I'll say.
Yeah, and now Poppy makes metal music,
Yeah.
and I like that too.
All right. So, I didn't listen to this album this week, yet I can go down every song and I remember all of them. So,
Really, dude? You didn't listen to the album? Really, dude?
I didn't need to. I
Really,
listened
dude?
to a couple of songs because I just remember this album so well. First, we have In a Minute. First song. This album is really just banger after banger. Besides Time Is Up and The Rapture Ball, the rest of the songs are fire.
Why don't you like the Rapture Ball?
I don't know.
Why don't you like Time Is Up featuring Diplo?
I don't know. I feel like they're just the two I remember the least, but they're the least memorable songs. So In a Minute is the first song, and it's her talking about I don't even know like the what is it? What would it be? It's about her being a girl pretty much, right?
I don't. I guess.
You guys listened to it too, right?
Yeah. I didn't really-
Barely. I suffered through this album.
You didn't like it?
No.
Did you like it, Josh?
I like it. I didn't really like it as much as I used to, though.
I think you just didn't age that well. Fashion After All is song number 2. And then we have Iconic.
Iconic is awesome.
Iconic's probably in my top. Iconic might be my favorite song on the album.
Oh no,
Actually, hold on.
you're forgetting about one.
I'm forgetting about like 3 actually. Cody, can you say what's that one? Number 4. That's number 4 we have.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Number 4 we have Chic Chick. Another banger. Then we have Interlude 1.
Interlude 1 was the best.
Really, dude? That's
Why? Because
immature.
it was the shortest.
Yeah.
That's really immature, dude.
I love how you say that. You should see what's going on her iPad right now. Talk about immaturity. Why don't you show him? Why don't you show him what you're playing right now?
Roblox.
Yep. And she's dressed as Spider-Man with a rubber duck's head.
Hey guys, my outfit is actually I'm dressed as Spider-Man. I have a duck hat on. I'm riding a capybara and I have a penguin background. It's pretty. Oh yeah, that's fire.
Our peanut gallery approves.
And then we have Time Is Up featuring Diplo.
I wish you guys would let me have the sound on. You would understand my obsession with this game.
Diplo was a great feature.
Mm-hmm. Not the greatest feature on the...
Oh, no, it definitely was the best, actually.
Yeah, he said a lot of good things, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then we have Aristocrat. Best song on the album.
Oh yeah, it is. Who is it featuring?
Garabay. How do you say it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Why did the whole foundation of the house just shake?
There's too much mass in here.
Sorry.
And then after that we have... After Aristocrat, we have Hard Feelings.
I like Hard Feelings.
Another good song. Girls in Bikinis.
I don't like it that much.
Why not?
I don't know.
Girls in Bikinis.
All right.
If you think if I keep going, we're going to get copyrighted.
Yes,
I sound enough like her.
the algorithm will pick it up.
Russia won't like that. Then we have The Rapture Ball. Interlude 2.
Another banger.
Am I a Girl, which is all right. And then we have Play Destroy and X.
Those are more
These
like,
2 songs are gas.
It's a prelude to Poppy's new sound.
Mm-hmm. All right, well,
Cody thinks they're gas without the G.
As.
Yeah.
all right. And so for my rankings, the album cover, I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Hang on, I have to pull it
I
up.
also did.
It's just a picture of her in black and white, so I don't really
Where's my notes?
have any.
I gave it a 4.
Title, I gave it a 5 out of 5. Fits the concept. Fits the exploration of the album well.
I gave it a 4.
I gave it 3.
Vocals, I gave it a 9.
Really?
Yeah.
I gave it a 7.
Me too.
Instrumentals, I also gave it a 9. Really good beats.
I gave it a 7.
I gave it a 6.
Cohesiveness, I gave it a 7.
I gave it an 8.
I gave 7.
Just because it's like, I don't know.
There's a couple of
yeah.
songs tacked in.
Overall enjoyment, I gave it an 8.
I gave it a 7.
I also gave a 7.
So you didn't hate it that much.
Mine totals to a 41 out of 50.
I have to total mine up.
Mine's 37.
He's doing it in his head.
Mine was a 33.
41 plus 37 plus 33. This actually might be the most we were split on an album yet. 37 total? Okay. 37 out of 50, which... Okay. So this is 37, which means 4. It's tied with Grails. Am I a girl? 37 out of 50, which results in a C. Okay. We still only have one A, and it's an A minus. We have 3 things tied for 5th and 2 things tied for 4th. 1,
I'm trying to figure out right now what album to give you.
6, 7, 8, 9. Hard feelings. So it's Josh's turn.
Mhm.
We're waiting for him to
Heads or tails?
head. Is
Fuck, it was this. All right. My choice is Anti by Rihanna.
what was the other one?
Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj.
Oh, okay. So I picked the right one.
The deluxe version is 16 songs, but we can just do the 13 songs version.
Oh, this is not a bad album.
Oh no, it's not. I've been listening to it all
So
week.
Anti 13 songs.
I mean, we could do it. I like the deluxe, but
Well,
it's-
it's your album, so tell us now, Buck.
you know what? Do the deluxe. It's still less than an hour.
Shouldn't have made him pick.
It's still good. The
Does
songs are
Rihanna
good.
still make music?
This is the last album she made.
Oh.
Where's Cody snickering at?
What?
What'd you come over here for?
I just turned.
Oh, okay. I have a dilemma I need you guys' help with.
Okay.
So, since I got this job, I haven't ran really. I ran once this week and once the week before. And then before that was the half marathon. And for a couple of months, I was on a wait list for another half marathon that was completely free, but it was filled up. So I was on a wait list, and a couple of weeks ago, I got pulled off the wait list and put into the half marathon. So I'm technically right now registered for free. And it's this Saturday. And I haven't been running, so I don't know if I should do it or not. I want to, but I don't know if I should.
What's the worst that can happen?
Heat stroke, leading to a brain aneurysm, and I die.
A brain what?
Aneurysm.
You'll get heat stroke whether you can run or not.
So should I just try and like run this week?
Yeah.
See how I feel and then just do it?
Yeah.
No matter what. I mean, even if I don't finish, who cares? It was free, right? That's my mindset.
You're not gonna get shot in the head if you don't finish it. Well, by then.
Unless
not.
that's why it's free. They do shoot you. in
Though
the head.
actually, they want me to bring a donation of food, a canned food donation. that was the
One
entrance
can?
fee. I don't know. I'll bring a couple. I'll bring a can of Spam. Spam is good.
Spam
wanna
is
try the-
crazy.
I never had it. I
It's
want
good.
to. Isn't there a pumpkin spam during Halloween?
Yeah, I was trying
There's
to
a
get it for
lot of
snack
Spam.
time,
Oh,
and I could never get it.
can you believe that it's almost like kind of almost Halloween again?
We were in our prime during then. Like, that was the podcast era, like Halloween and stuff.
We need to ramp it up again.
The summer's hard to be in our prime. What happens in the summer?
We just get so sluggish. I've been so sluggish lately. All I want to do is lay in bed.
I've been walking and playing Pokemon Go every day. That's all I've been doing.
I was at the beach for the last week.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about
Yeah,
Cody's
Cody was in
little
Maine.
trip. Wait, there's beaches in Maine?
Yeah.
Dog, it is literally like, isn't Maine like the northest you could go in the country?
Yeah, but isn't
Other
it?
than like Alaska, yeah.
Are they nice beaches though?
Yeah, the one I went to was nice.
All right, I gotta take that. That was a dumb statement I made, but I just don't think of it as a beach state.
There's, I think Old Orchard, which is in Maine too. I think it's ranked like one of the nicest beaches in the U.S.
I wonder if the beaches there are less populated because
I feel like you forget that Maine exists in the summer. I
Yeah.
feel like you only think of it as like cold.
Yeah. Is their weather just similar to us, or is it not as hot?
Yeah, it's like slightly cooler, like 5 degrees cooler,
But is it still getting like the 80s?
low 80s.
Mm.
Like when it was 85 here, it was like 79.
It gets cold there though. It gets really fucking cold.
You know what I was? Remember how we talked about yesterday? How like there was that the other morning it was like chilly.
Mm-hmm.
I looked at the temperature for next week and it's like starting to go down a little bit.
Good.
It's like no, but it's kind of like making me sad because I know the really long winter is coming soon.
We're going camping next week.
Well, I'm not.
Well,
I have to watch the house. And the doggies and the cats.
88 on Monday. And sunny.
Tomorrow or next week?
Next week when we're camping. Are you gonna come Saturday and just stay here the night? Or are you just gonna come on Sunday?
What time are you guys leaving?
Probably around like 2. 1.
I might come later in the day because I have to do stuff the day before.
Yeah, what?
I have to help with my grandparents.
You know what I miss?
What?
The horror movies.
I kind of do too.
We should start watching them. Like
In the
at
summer?
Fuck Kid
Yeah.
Jason.
We never. You know what? We didn't sit outside enough.
No, I know.
We need to do that.
I know. We could
We,
watch.
we still have time in
We
the
could watch
summer.
Big Brother outside tonight.
Okay. We still have. We have to like salvage the summer.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like I didn't do anything all summer.
It doesn't even feel like summer now. Now that I started working,
Well,
it's weird. This is just like what life is now.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna work every day,
Mhm.
full time.
Mhm.
I can't believe I've actually been on time to work every day since I started. Isn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah. Especially with your school schedule.
I'm up at the same time every day, and I leave the house at the same time every day. I've been good about it. I'm up at 6:30 every day. I leave the house at 6:50. I'm at work by 7.
you only give yourself. Well, what time do you have to be there by usually?
7.
You only-
Tomorrow I have to be
you-
ready
You only give yourself 10 minutes.
in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Why? I have a route every
And what
day.
if like there's road work one day or something?
There's not.
There's not.
Every day at 6:54 I get stuck at the train that leaves at 6:57. Then I continue my 3-minute commute to work after that.
The trains.
I
Sometime-
hate that train.
Sometimes I arrive at 7:01, but I'm usually, nobody notices.
They're not ever waiting for you.
No.
I mean, if it works for you, then I have to give myself like a half hour.
Tomorrow I don't have to be until 8, so I can sleep in a little bit, which is nice.
I keep yawning.
Tomorrow's an interesting day, actually.
How long have you been going?
47 minutes.
All right.
I gotta clean all that shit tomorrow. Gotta throw it out.
Do you get paid hourly?
Yeah.
That's not bad then.
No, it's not. It's a minimum right now, but clean out basement. Yeah, I'm bringing my fucking gloves tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow's a clean out. Dude, when we do clean outs though, people got some really old, like dirty ass shit. Should go pretty quick though. Items to be moved. Oh, this is a. Wait, seriously? 1. But working around some of the people that I work with, like, I don't have that fucking man strength. Some of these people that I work with, they are smaller than me and they have that, like, that man strength.
Has it humbled you?
Yes.
You'll-
Especially on my first day when I was almost the reason somebody like dropped something down the stairs.
If that ever happened, like if that happened to you, would you ever go back?
Well, I'd probably get fired.
No, you wouldn't.
No, not on the first day.
They wouldn't
No, not the
fire you.
first
Like,
day,
if it was
but,
an
like-
accident.
It wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't be good. I would definitely like.
If you were a dick about it, but
So-
if you were apologetic,
Well, I like thought about this, and I would have a plan. A lot of the times, it's hard because it's antique stuff. Like because our entire company is moving for the elderly people. Like we help them downsize, so they have a lot of antique stuff. So you can't replace the antique stuff, because it's
Yeah.
old and it's.
yeah, and antique stuff is like huge and heavy.
Remember like that hutch we used to have in the kitchen?
Yeah.
We have to move shit like that, like downstairs.
Dude, stuff like that is there's like so much mass compacted into it.
It's the wood too.
Mm-hmm.
But I always like thought now, I'm like, if I ever broke something, I would be like, just take it out of my paycheck. Like, and again, it's not the company that cares about it. It's just the fucking, it would be the people.
I don't think they would though.
No, I know. I just don't know like what. It would be the people that would, have a problem with it. And then,
I know, but like, they have to like.
Well, if they're paying their money to have the company come out, they're paying money. I guess
I don't think I could be that mad if like workers like genuinely were like,
Yeah, but it's old people.
yeah, well,
But some of the old people are nice. I've gotten so far in 2 weeks of work, I've gotten $90 in tips, so it's pretty good.
do they give that tip to like when they give a tip, they just give the same to everybody?
Yeah. First day, I got a $50 tip. I was like, okay. Everybody, the lady gave like 8 of us a $50 tip.
Old people have so much money for some reason.
Yeah, especially when they're downsizing to like an elderly home. What do they really have to pay for at that point?
That's true.
Oh, this should be an easy ass job.
Wait, where is it? Do you have like a building you have to go to?
Yeah, it's on
Is it in Wallingford?
Yeah. It's you know where the UPS store is? Like that road like behind McDonald's?
Yeah.
It's if you take a left, like literally 10 feet before the UPS store, and you drive down, it's behind the UPS store. There's a big building behind it. Like you wouldn't
Is
see
it like a
unless-
warehouse?
Yeah. We just have a warehouse with like hand trucks, like just like dollies and stuff to carry stuff, like cardboard boxes and like bubble wrap.
Dollies. The Dalai Lama.
The dollies are so helpful though, because when we're unloading, you just put something on a dolly and we can wheel it in instead of having to carry it in.
Bubble wrap is so fun.
It is. It's not fun when you have to wrap a mirror though. Big ass mirror.
Just wrap it a couple times.
Yeah, I do, but they have like there's like a certain way you have to do everything, which is not hard. It's just like when you have a big job. So this should be a really easy job. Cleaning out this. I'll show you my job for tomorrow. So we're cleaning out this couch. Literally a clean out. They have a dumpster in the driveway. We put it in the dumpster. So that.
Just pick up the couch.
How long does that take? 5
Maybe.
minutes.
Oh, I was gonna say at max 20.
This is the basement where we have to clean out.
It's all just junk.
Right. But how long does that take?
It's all
How
just.
long does that take?
It's
30
all just.
minutes?
Yeah.
Because it's not. I'm not the only person on the job. And then their
That's
garage.
people's prized possessions.
garage.
No, it's not.
No,
They're
it's not.
Thrown in a dumpster.
This stuff, all of that, which that will take a little bit more time. All of that. How long will that take?
2 minutes.
And then we have to take items to be moved.
I feel like if us three did these jobs, we'd be done in like 20 minutes.
Well, they're hiring, so
No, but we wouldn't all be able to go every day.
a lot of the days we would. I worked. The 2 people I know that I worked with them every day last week. We're hiring.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not commuting.
Oh shit. Yeah, never mind.
Neither am I.
Really?
Yeah. I have to get it out the mud with this website.
That's why we have to like lock in for the podcast.
I know.
after today.
What?
After today, I have like 2 more episodes here.
So what are we doing? We need to discuss this right now. We need to make a plan right now.
We have the plan.
So you know damn well Cody's not going to sit there. He's
I
not
am
going to.
not. It's a room of 3 people.
He's not going to be able to sit there with a
listen
mic.
to me yap.
So what are we gonna do? Are we gonna have to like ditch Cody for a couple of months?
I'll do eats every other day. No, I won't.
We could make him our eats guy. We can just have like
A
a
solo eats.
We could have like a rotating third, or we could just do you and me, or we could do. Oh, speaking of third, we have to talk to our good friend Nick soon
Oh yeah.
because I don't want to.
You know what? Next week bring Trebek, because if you're going away, we can't just have Trebek on.
Imagine.
So Trebek
You
will be
could.
on. I mean, we could, but that would be a little.
Trebek's a
awkward, I
good
think.
yapper.
I don't want to betray Cody though if we do that podcast. Like,
Well, no, he's still gonna be involved. He's gonna do eats, and when we lock him in the podcast and stuff, like clips and stuff, you still have to help. You know you're gonna have so many nights where you're gonna be like, oh, I have college work to do, and you know damn well you're gonna be on the game until 2 a.m. every night.
The game.
they're gonna be playing their Minecraft server with the TNT Bandit.
The TNT bit.
The guy. The game.
So how are we gonna like? What is it? What do we mean by locking in after today?
We have to do. We still have. Our schedule has been better, but like we need to do like a set schedule every week,
Why? Okay, so
and some weeks bonus
do
episodes.
you think you
that
can
are,
like go to like the library to record?
You know damn well he's not going to
Imagine
do
with
that.
a mic, like in like a conference room in the library.
Imagine we start talking about a stupid topic and I start dying laughing in the
All
middle
by
of the
yourself.
library.
You're sitting with a mic in a room all by yourself.
Staring at the computer screen, like dying laughing.
So are we going to have a Cody hiatus?
For how long though? He'll be back for like winter break and shit, and then what?
He can drive up once a week.
How many months? How many months straight are you there for to start?
So I go like late August, and then
Mhm.
I'm there until
December, right?
like Thanksgiving break.
Dude, that's like
That's like
15 to 20 episodes, depending on what we
not
do.
20. You know damn well it's not 20. It's like 10.
It might barely
It's like
reach
5.
15.
We might.
The campfire hiatus.
Well, we're not stopping. I'm locking in. Like I said, I don't care if they do it alone. Are you
Because
stopping?
I mean, we could start bringing back. No, I won't stop. We could just bring in guests, but no one could fill Cody's
It's like
shoes.
when Joe leaves Impractical Jokers.
I know.
This is actually like that.
I don't want him to leave.
Well,
This is our brand.
if you can find a time during the week to be free, or if we can make a set time and you can maybe.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. I feel like he's looking forward to leaving, so he doesn't have to do it anymore.
I start track in September too. And I have it all a year, so I might not even have winter break fully.
Is Cody quitting the show?
I could do campfire eats.
All right, you're gonna have to make quality videos, and do you want editing rights too? Is that
Editing, right? I'm making the video.
You know I know, but you said like the next time we did
Basically-
it, hold on, wait, hold on.
Basically, Cody's role on the show now is going to be him filming himself eating his dinner for the week.
You have to. What are you gonna do though? Are you gonna do eats every week? Are you gonna be able to get that out every week?
I don't know.
He just laughed it off.
Well, we have a kitchen on every floor in our dorms.
Yeah, but are you gonna be able to make like interesting food videos with the kitchen? Like you have to be creative.
I don't care.
Are you going to be?
Mm. Don't forget who I have on campus with me.
Who?
I have Morgan and Carbone.
So why don't we just make them the Eats crew?
W Eats crew.
They would do it. Right?
Are you gonna like be able to go out to like restaurants around
Yeah.
around the place?
Yeah.
Like Max
Like
Pizza
fast
4.
food items.
Yeah.
You can even do like a roundup like of the week if you want to. Like one week, like go to Walmart and get like a couple of new snacks that are out. There's a lot
So
of
you want him
different-
to travel, spend his money, spend his time.
Well, I don't care. I'm gonna have like my own job up there anyway.
like a cannabis job, right?
Yeah.
A canvas.
Yeah, he's
job.
not gonna find time to record too.
And I have my car up there.
Oh, do you? Okay.
So you can't come here once a week.
Oh.
What
How
if
far
we,
is it?
What if we go to him once a week?
How far is it?
I think from here to there it's like hour 30.
Nothing. That's nothing.
What, dude? We could realistically go every 2 weeks and just record 2 episodes. It's really
Are
not.
we gonna do that though?
No,
I have a full-time job. You're lazy.
I'm not traveling that much to go on a college campus.
Even if Cody joined us for every other episodes or a segment of an episode,
Look at it. You know,
you can't get 15 minutes.
Of what?
You're telling me
Eats?
that of to be on the episode, so you can call in for us. For the
No.
music segment every week.
No.
Why not?
we went from giving him the mic to do the episode with us to him calling
to
in.
no.
Now he just says no.
Well, are you gonna still be a part of it though? Like everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can even help us with like planning stuff and eats, and if you're editing and putting out eats, you also have to get clips for eats because I'm bringing back clips on TikTok. Should I still give you the mic just in case?
No.
I mean, you paid for it. You paid for it.
We need the mic for our guests.
Yeah. Who can we call in as a permanent third host to replace Cody?
Nick Taylor.
I mean,
You know he would.
permanently until Cody's back?
I thought Nick Taylor was starting his own podcast.
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know who could do it.
I don't know if we're going to get anybody committed.
The girls.
They are here every episode.
Our crowd. We're pulling in members from the audience.
Campfire sessions featuring the crowd.
The crowd. That's their nickname too. The crowd.
We're going to have to get very creative with our guests then.
Who?
I don't know.
Who do you even want at our house?
We've hit a crossroads.
The Cody Rhodes documentary. I don't want Cody to leave.
Me neither.
I'm like sad now.
Why can't you find one? There's nowhere you can go. You're just trapped.
If you come up, I'll do it. I'm not.
Where do you? Hold on a minute though. If you can't find quiet time, how are the three of us gonna find a quiet place?
I'll take the dorm to ourselves.
Why can't you tell them to? You're telling me that they're just gonna be home the entire time. They're not gonna go out.
I don't know what they're gonna do.
Tell them to shut the fuck up for an hour.
I don't even talk on the podcast.
Yeah. How are we gonna get him to talk?
We need
if he's not in
comedic
person?
relief.
What?
We need our comedic relief.
What if we tried to get TD?
I'm sure that would go well.
Is Cody's just gonna be gone? It's just gonna be me and you.
I mean, we did it with hoops.
And you started the first 20 minutes with just Marvel. I didn't speak.
Marvel
The
Armstrong.
podcast is gonna get drastically different once Cody leaves.
I don't like that. We're gonna lose all of our integrity.
It started a year ago as me and Cody, and almost to the date a year later, he walks away.
What is he leaving behind?
The show went to shit.
Think about our show like taking off now, and then he tries to come crawling back.
He like texts me. He's like, "Guys, I'm gonna come down this week to get the mic.
Yeah,
Like, I'll
guys,
be free."
And we're like, oh, we already have a guest.
And it's
We already
true,
have Matt Damon coming on.
We actually have Ryan Reynolds coming on to like talk about the role.
Think about him coming in our living room.
We have Mark Cuban giving us $1 million each.
Should we start trying to recruit guests to call in?
We have to start lining up.
Who are we gonna line up? We have to book our first guest for the show.
I don't want to call in guests though. If you're gonna be on the show, you're gonna be on the damn show.
As a host?
No, like to come and be on the show.
What do you mean? I'm not. Yeah, we're not getting. I
Each
didn't
week.
mean we're getting Ryan Reynolds.
Like you know how Practical Jokers has the celebrity guest.
How long are we gonna be able to keep that up for though?
15 weeks. No, I feel like once Cody leaves, he's done.
He's gonna.
I'll
He's
have
gonna.
like a story for one episode.
So like when Cody comes back, is it gonna say featuring Cody?
He's always the third. Are we gonna have to put him in the Hall of Fame?
You think bro has aura?
Retired
Absolutely.
Armstrong.
Does Cody have aura?
Yeah, he does. Look at him.
Who's our first guest gonna be then? Well, we still have time. Realistically, though, how many more episodes do we have with him after this?
3 or
Yeah,
4.
2 to 3.
Do you know the day you're leaving?
2 to 3.
1
Not
to
even
2.
3. 2.
I leave the 23rd.
Okay, I can tell you right now. I like recording on Sundays. If that's
You throw Bonfire Week out the fucking window.
We said Bonfire Week the week we go camping.
all right.
What? Wait,
Like
what?
it's a year. Like if we were doing a year to the day, we are like
Wait, why
on
don't
the
you do an
campground.
episode camping?
That's what I was
Why
thinking.
don't you do like
We're gonna do
why
it-
don't you do like 1 or 2?
We're gonna do an Eats episode camping
Why don't you just do like there's enough people there. Why don't you do like 2 real episodes then?
because
Wait,
nobody's-
we've had everyone that's going camping on the podcast.
I know nobody's gonna want to though. Everybody's gonna be like, let's just sit and enjoy
Yeah, they
it."
will. You know Jimmy will. You know Joe will. Is he even going?
Dude, they're all gonna be fucking drunk. I don't want.
Okay.
It might be funny.
We all talk
Let's just-
around the
why don't
campfire.
why don't you take the stuff? I'm not gonna need the stuff here. Why don't you just take it just in case?
I mean, I will.
Because then that at least like gives us like stockpile at least.
You want to do? We're gonna do Eats anyways, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then,
Just like take it and like if you're all sitting there one night and you can just suggest it to them, and if even if just like Joe says yes, you could do a 45-minute episode. It could be a bonus.
Is there something we can bring to make up there, or like?
I mean,
Ingredients?
We can. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, come before and we can go shopping the night before. If you don't have anything to do, even if you come late at night, you can go out. Like we did last year. Remember
Wait.
last year? We went shopping.
Yeah, I remember. Wasn't it pouring that night?
Yeah, that was the night we ran in the rain. It was literally like, do you remember that? Last year before camping, we went to Walmart.
You know what you guys should do?
What?
You should find a fellow camper and get them on. Like some like people your age, or some old TD guy.
For the Eats episode?
or the show. Whatever you want.
Campfire Clash mini golf. We are running it back.
I mean, now that we know that Cody's not going to be on, you could do stuff without me because, like,
Am I just the constant?
yeah. Well, the only reason I'm not on is because I'm not going to be there.
There's only been 2 ever episodes that you weren't on.
Yeah, and the first episode I was on, the show exploded, and then it quickly dipped.
Actually, our most viewed video is I still think it's episode 1 when it was just me and you, Cody.
If you look at the Spotify stats, though, I think Chief Wahoo is like the best.
Technically speaking, it's the first Eats episode.
The chicken nugget episode.
I hate that episode. Even Morgan does to this day.
What are we gonna do for eats up there? Oh, they're like the bugs. We could eat the
We
bugs.
can venture Walmart or like Dollar Tree.
Should we have like tryouts? Should we have like a podcast tournament? Like for the third host?
How do we do that?
We have like 4 guests that we are considering, and then we just do like an elimination.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Is that comfortable for you?
Me?
You're a cricket right now.
I'm itchy. You want to itch me?
Nope. So, our first 3 episodes are our most viewed episodes.
What about poop?
Poop is number 7.
Wait, so it's the first 3 and then what? 4, 5,
So
and 6.
first it's Chief Wahoo. That's first place. Chief Wahoo and Leftovers are tied.
We were crazy on Chief Wahoo.
Aliens and Time Travel, episode 2 is number 3. Pokemon versus IKEA, featuring Icy Joe, is number 4. Rap Artist Bracket, which is episode 6, is number 5. Wet Birds, and then Poop, and then Cody's Choice, and then One Day or Day 1, and then Josh's Choice.
Wait, I need to.
That's
see
the
this.
past. That's just all time.
I own Wet Birds. Why is no one else's choice on here? Oh, Josh's. Damn, what happened to your choice?
I think my choice is pretty good too.
Do you think it's just a tie from here?
How do we monetize? 0. Okay, so technically, to monetize, to get monthly subscribers on Spotify, we need to get 100 listeners in the last 60 days.
It's not that bad.
You know how many
We
you know how many-
I mean,
Wait, that's a lot for us.
It
Who
kinda
listens
is.
to us?
Well, if it's the last 60 days, it's probably just I lost the last episodes.
But
Maybe-
doesn't he count as one listener?
Hmm.
I think my dad has.
What's up, Jared?
can we have him on? At least it's an Armstrong.
I'll take Screwy at this point. I don't even care.
Can we have Brandon?
You could have Brandon. He does live in Wallingford.
Or your grandparents? Fuck, we have some hard decisions to make then.
I believe you're gonna be gone. Well, Eats is just gonna become Cody's thing, so he'll still be a part of the network. This is what we envisioned. He has to leave for a greater good.
The network.
The Campfire Network.
We had this hard discussion, and now it's coming to the light.
It's coming to fruition. The Campfire Network. Cody will do Eats. Me and you will do the main show. We'll have the website.
And I'll have my little add-ons in the group chat.
The minions. We're spreading. It's happening.
We're dividing.
The termites.
And then eventually we'll get guests, and then the ones that don't make it on the show, we'll give them their own show.
Like
As another
Nick's
show.
skating podcast can be on the Campfire Network.
Yeah, I could. We could host it. Like No Press. Like how Sal hosts 2 podcasts on the same channel. There's like nobody we could get as a host.
Why why do we have Morgan as like featuring Morgan, but everyone else has a nickname?
No, Morgan has a nickname. Morgan was just Morgan on the East. But the
On the
last time he was on the
episode?
podcast, he was the Oracle.
Oh,
Why was he the Oracle? Because he was telling stories.
Yeah. Like he's like ever knowing. He knows everything.
Morgan's a crazy storyteller.
We can't. I was gonna say should Morgan be the host, but he's gonna be with Cody.
We're losing everybody.
You're losing Jim Dandy, Diabeto.
Not Nick Taylor's skate though. We might have to have it be Nick.
What about I Lost? We could finally get the I Lost call in.
We don't even know him.
This is tragic. Because I thought Cody was going to be able to record with us.
Well, he is, but he doesn't want
He's
to.
choosing not to. He's really choosing not to.
The heel turn.
Don't do this to us.
Underneath that shirt is the evil shirt.
It's matte
You're not
black.
you're not even going to bring the mic. You're not even going to like leave an opportunity open.
I'll find a mic up there.
He's shutting us out.
Let me back in, Cody, please.
Back in.
I'm like depressed now. He's just going to be gone. We have 3 more episodes with him after this. That's what I looked on the calendar.
Doesn't he feel like he's like dying?
Yeah. Sir, you've been given 3 more episodes to live. 15 episodes without him? Hold on, just to see how significant that was.
We've had like 3 episodes this summer.
Let's see where we were 15 episodes ago.
Oh God.
We
We're in
might
the-
be in like December.
We were in our prime.
Episode 38 was 15 episodes ago. That episode was titled The Goldfish Night, featuring Trebek.
Okay.
January 29th.
It's not that long.
This car climbed Mount Everest, featuring Evil Cody.
We are almost 6 months away from 15 episodes ago.
Yeah, but that's because we did like 1 episode a month for like 2 months.
We were banging out. I can't believe we were banging out 2 episodes a week at one point.
Yeah, but how was the quality? It was. I remember we talked about this. Our quality went up once we moved to 1 episode,
And then,
and then
what happened? Because we had.
we're not on a.
Our
'cause
quality went up, but our views
Dude,
got worse.
Hold on a minute. From episode 30 to 37 was a ridiculous run. We had Poop, Paul is Dead, The Cremated Frisbee, Navidad Latina, Sardine Nuts, John Lemon, Ham's Big Adventure, and Chicken Fever.
What was after that?
The Goldfish Night. And then The Thinker, The Coach, and The Alien.
Where was Jim Dandy and Diabeto?
That was like 20 something.
Because we
That
had
was
2 episodes
episode
that night.
13.
What was the episode before?
Cody's Choice.
I don't know, man. Those are in the top 10. Go back to 2
It's when
episodes
we
a
used to
week.
record in Josh's room in the dark.
We were in the lab every night.
You want us to go back to 2 episodes a week, but you're going to be gone? I mean, we
Me?
could do 2 episodes a week until you leave, and then we'll have 8 episodes with you.
He's like, please no. Yeah, we could do that, but not starting today, right?
No. Starting next week, we can do 2 episodes.
Look at him.
Is it better what we're doing now, though? 1 3-hour episode or 2 shorter episodes?
Well, we're not. This is not going to be 3 hours, right? I was hoping we were going to
It
wrap
might
it up
not
soon.
make an hour and a half.
Unless the aliens come outside right now and I see them, we're not making it.
I was hoping we were going to start wrapping it up soon.
I don't know. I am at the crossroads now that Cody's going to be gone.
So we
What
should
do
we
I
just-
contribute?
It's just the thought, though, that you're not here. It's going to be like too intimate with me and Josh.
We need like a moderator between
Yeah.
us. We have two
A,
moderators.
a referee.
Are we gonna be able to carry this, Josh?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to actually start making some like solid, like solidified content, not just like we're gonna have to actually have like topics to talk about.
Not just winging it every week like we do now.
No, I know. We're gonna have to like come with stuff. We can start doing movies again.
Oh, we need to talk to CJ about how they do that.
No, he just watches it and then talks about it afterwards. He doesn't like watch it.
Oh, they don't do the
no.
they don't do the.
They don't do the watch alongs.
Oh. We could have him on. We could have Dennis on.
Do you think any of these people are actually gonna come on?
Zach wants to come on. Oh, he's fucking leaving too.
Well, we could get him. We could get him as a guest before Cody leaves.
Okay. We could have a debate.
I should be able to choose my replacement.
Please no.
I
There's
choose.
nobody.
Who do you want it to be?
Me? Or yeah, who do
Cody.
you want it to be, Cody?
I don't know.
What if Deadpool could be your replacement?
No, he wouldn't fill my shoes.
He wouldn't?
No.
Deadpool wouldn't.
No.
Deadpool Armstrong.
The Deadpool in.
Oh, I know.
That doesn't sound cool.
I mean,
What?
I know who we could get.
Okay, who? Oh fuck!
Oh, Dave Thomas, the founder of
God
Wendy's.
damn it! I knew the second the words came out of my mouth. Motherfucker.
I can't believe it actually worked. I'm in the lead now. I just have to survive another like 5 months.
I'll get you.
No, you won't.
Oh, yes, I
Wait,
will.
what is your guys' score?
1-0. That was the first one all year.
Oh my god, I actually really forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Cody got me a couple weeks ago. And I did the same thing. I said who, and I was like, oh fuck.
You know what we should get? Hello.
Hold on.
Oh, that's the replacement.
All right, sorry for the pause. Okay, can we like lay out what we're gonna do moving forward though?
We're just gonna record with us.
No, but I mean like, this episode will go up. Honestly, I'll put it up tonight.
Do
And
it.
then we need to do. All right, here's what we need to do for each episode though. You need to keep working on the website. Get that out. Yeah, I know you are. We need to do-
Realistically though, it's not gonna be ready for like a few weeks.
It's fine. We need to.
It takes a long time just to even like.
And I'll do this all. I just need your guys' help. Like I'm not making all of it. We need to do the photo dump and clips. That's it.
Okay, but let me ask you something. I'm not trying to be lazy. Does the photo dump do anything?
It's content out on the Instagram. I
Yeah,
want
but the only
to
people who like it is your actual account, and like sometimes I lost.
Why are we posting the podcast at all then? If that's the mindset you're gonna have,
Wait, what do you mean?
like, should we still find stuff to post on Instagram? Or are you saying we just shouldn't post? On
Well,
Instagram
I'm asking what would like for a podcast. What is the Instagram like?
It's just to promote it. Do you think the TikTok's good? Like the
Yeah,
clips?
yeah.
Should
But,
we just
like-
post the clips as reels then, like we used to do?
I feel like probably.
Just make clips and post it on Instagram and TikTok, like I used to do.
Yeah, make the clips look like. I'll help you with the clips.
That's what I wanted help with, because on TikTok we were just putting over like Minecraft and stuff.
You could do that.
It doesn't
can
look
play
official.
games.
I want something official.
What's official though? Well, okay, what
I
are you
wanna
gonna?
make,
That's
like,
the
a-
problem with having these clips. You can't find something.
I want to make something that like
What are you gonna put as the backdrop? Because
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
no one wants to just sit there and watch a black screen with people talking.
I know, but then when we do it like video games and stuff, it makes it feel like it's like I don't know.
I don't think it's bad. I could play. I could get. I could like play different games and so you can get clips. Like I'll play. You could get it from this. I don't care. I'll play Clash Royale. You can
Well,
use those.
if I ask everybody to like, between the three of us every week, if I'm gonna do, how many clips do you think I should go out a week from one episode?
Like 2.
2 to 3.
I would just say 2. I would just set it at 2.
That would mean I would need like 5 minutes of video game.
Okay,
but
I can easily get that. I could farm you like. I could play a video game for one day and you'd have enough for like 2 weeks of clips.
Mm-hmm. And then, well, we want to keep it interesting. We want to do like different video games.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll play Pokemon on my phone. I'll play Clash Royale. I'll play Fortnite.
So can we make? And this is what I've been trying to do. If I'm gonna be the one in charge of the clips, all I ask is that we make a separate group chat just to put clips in, just so I can keep everything organized.
Okay.
Because if we send it in there, and if you're sending weeks of it or whatever, I'm gonna lose it. If it's all just in there, the second you make it, it will be a lot easier for me.
Okay, we'll make a clips chat.
Okay. And then
Campfire clips.
what I had to start doing when I fucking forgot to start tonight was taking pictures of my computer every time I thought there would be a good clip. Because now it would just be easier, so I don't have to go back.
What do you think we've had a good clip today for?
I don't even know.
You
That's
can
gonna be the
do
hardest
the Marvel
part.
debate. Because it's a popular topic right now.
That was from like 3 minutes to 20.
No,
and the
yeah,
hat thing.
I know
Cody's
that's
hat.
early.
Cody's hat and the Marvel thing. There you go.
Okay.
My,
I don't know where they are, like,
my
you have
hat was around 30 minutes.
You have to get a picture of his hat though, so you can put it.
like have it pop up on the screen for a second.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But you know those TikTok channels that have like, I have to find one of those and just model it off of that.
Well, look at what we were doing. Like, or
It's fine.
like this one. These were our best ones. You remember these?
Those are fine. We just have to. Okay. That format is fine. I just have to help you clean it up a little.
No, yeah, I know. I mean, what do we do with all the stuff we have on here now, though? I feel like we should like restart again.
No.
No.
Okay.
Well, all
The
these
all
ones
we
should
do
keep
is just-
because those ones are really good. You took a lot
Like
of
all
time to
the
edit them.
recent ones, like if we're gonna keep doing game clips, then I
The
don't see why we
the only
should.
ones I would get rid of are these ones because they look a little like there's a lot going on. Just these two, just because there's so many different texts. Also, how did you get the captions? Did you just do that on your phone?
Mm-hmm. I did everything on my phone. Like I could do this easily, but like I can
Well, no,
clean it up.
well,
And
what we want to do is like just like this one, like just like that stuff. But if Josh is gonna help me, like, cause I can like I know how to do all that on CapCut. So if Josh just tells me what he wants, or even if you tell me, I can do it a lot easier.
I also think having all of this is also too much.
No,
I
agree.
don't know if we should have hashtags.
Hashtags are. I feel like hashtags are important.
How many though?
This one has.
There's only a few.
This
There's
one has
maybe
6.
Yeah.
Like, does that caption look bad? Do you think we can even clean up the captions?
Yes.
Okay. But we still need like even if it's just like FYP on TikTok and like explore on Instagram.
Yeah, like I think 1 to 2 hashtags are fine.
Okay.
How do you
And
do
then
it?
we can't have like our name. Our name is already on
Yeah.
our TikTok and shit. So all
We
you
can do
need
that.
is
I
like
wonder how
a
much money it is,
decent
though.
caption.
We could promote our videos too if we have a really good clip.
Oh, I did that. I think I did that on Instagram
Yeah.
one time for like $5.
We got like how many? It was like a good, wasn't it a couple hundred
I mean,
like views?
I'm working full time now. If I'll promote on TikTok like a couple of videos if I think we have some really like golden clips. Does it actually work though?
Yeah, well,
Mm.
it did on Instagram.
But is it just like bot views or is it gonna like people? Does it put it on people's For You page?
Well, you know what? I was gonna say even if bots are viewing it because the video is getting so many views,
It will
it'll
put it
still.
on a For You page.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the goal. Okay, well then maybe later when we're watching TV, you can help me, cause I'll get the episode scheduled and then we can start making clips. And then when should I put clips out? If I'm gonna, so say we do episodes every Sunday night now.
Just the next day.
That's the thing, cause you said a couple weeks ago, like let's just like get it out when we can. Don't you think we should at least have a schedule?
As long as we're able to stick to it.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I can get games too. Like even if you're playing Elden Ring, Josh, like any Any variety would be good.
Yeah. Sorry, I turned my mic off.
It's okay. It's okay. What is that drink, Josh? I was looking at it before. It's red.
It's a raspberry lemonade packet. It's like 10 calories. It doesn't really taste like it. It's very like it's like hint water. You know that?
Oh, I kind of.
It's good, but it's
Isn't
not.
it like seltzer?
Okay.
Hint is just like flavor. It's like it's what seltzer would be, but it's not fizzy. It's just like flavored water.
So here's what's gonna be. Here's what's gonna be the schedule. Like the next like 3 months of schedule. We keep doing the episode every Sunday. Right, comes out every Sunday.
Okay.
You keep working on the website. I make sure clips are out for Monday, edited nice. We have once I get the clips, it's not hard to edit. And then you finish up recording with us, and then you do eats and clips. Even if you do 2 eats a month, every other week.
Like only clips for eats?
Yeah, I'll just do the clips for this. I don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That sounds good then.
How long have we been going?
Hour and a half.
I feel like that's fine because we have like
This was kind of like a.
We have so many business episodes.
what's the name of this episode? Crossroads.
The end of the Armstrong Inn.
This is like the mid-season finale.
We just started the season.
Is this season 3? Are we going into season 3?
No.
I don't like this. Season 2 is so dramatic and sad. Season 1 was so whimsical and free.
Not anymore.
We killed off a main character like early.
You would expect like like when you know somebody's gonna die, but it's
Yeah.
like later on in the show.
Yeah.
But now it's just like unexpected. All right, well I think that's good for the episode then.
Okay.
We have to figure out. Well, we're just once we get more on top of stuff with the clips and stuff, it will be fine. Okay, friends. We'll see you next week.
Bye, chat. I didn't even pick it up. Bye, chat.
You ruined it.
Get off the show.
Cody has a Fortnite accent. Dude, thank God he's leaving.
Yeah.